Hi guys, it's Bunny here. I'm back with another tutorial on this eye look here. It's very simple, very straightforward, because one of my good friends has recently purchased an eye palette, and I thought I'll just do some eye looks from this palette just to give her an idea of what to do. So this is the Tarte and Bloom palette. It's a very pretty palette. I mean, it's a palette that you cannot fail. It's one of those products that are set up for you to just have like a nice awesome eye look. The Tarte and Bloom palette is highly recommended. It is a very extremely good palette. The eyeshadows are pigmented. It's nicely organized, so then if you've never used eyeshadow in your life before, you're never going to fail, because it's set up as in you have your light shades, your highlight shades, your crease shades, your kind of lid shade, and then your outer edge kind of color, so they're more dark. So if you don't have an idea of what eye look you want to do, you can always go do it row by row. So you can have a kind of like a purplish eye, or taupey purple kind of eye, and then you can have a bronze kind of look, or you can have like a reddish brown kind of look. So you can do that. However, there's no rules to say that you have to use it row by row. You can actually go in and use this shade from here, this shade from here, this shade. There's no rules. I really love this palette. It is quite expensive here in Australia. It is currently $66 at Sephora, but it's so worth it. I mean, you can get it on sale sometimes. Sometimes Sephora has those 10% sale or something like that. You can get it at a discount, or sometimes they do have it on their Tarte website, and you can get good deals on the Tarte website as well. So, I mean, you can wear this to work, you can use it anywhere. It is extremely awesome. So if you were to pick up a neutral palette and weren't sure of which palette to get, I would say get this guy. Why not? You can do three set of eye looks. It's already set up for you. You can also do a smoky eye, which is using the dark shade. You can actually go using just the mattes. If you don't like shimmer, you can use the matte as well. So I do love this palette. So if you guys want to try this palette, do maybe just go into the store, do some swatches, or you know, before you pick it up. But it's an awesome palette. So basically this is the eye look that I came up with. It's just basic, simple, straightforward smoky eye that you can wear outside. I mean, for me, I don't really normally do extreme eyes that I can't wear outdoors. My eye looks are always looks that I can actually wear outdoors. So so after doing this eye look, I'm gonna call my mom and my sister, my annoyingly loving sister. I miss her, but she's annoying. And then I might just go to the post office and run some errands today with this makeup on. I mean, it's suitable to wear outside. I mean, it's not extreme. I can't do that. Anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoy this eye look, and if it's something you guys want to see, then please keep on watching. And if you haven't already subscribed, or thumbs up or thumbs down, please do, so then you know, I know if this is something you guys want to watch or anything like that. However, I'm thankful that you guys subscribe. For those subscribers out there, I'm very thankful that you guys subscribe. But if you guys don't want to subscribe, you just want to drop by, that's okay too. I'm happy as it is. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! A eyeshadow primer. I'm using this guy here, which is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. You can use any. It's just what I have and what I'm trying to use up before I open something new or try something new. So you just want something, you just want it to be very small. You don't need to like grab a lot. And then you just want to prime your eyelids. So you can, I mean, you don't have to prime your eyelid, but it helps, especially if you have like oily skin like me, or sometimes dry lids help as well. Just because it keeps, makes your eyeshadow last longer, as well as some eyeshadow primer can actually moisturize dry eyelids, because some people do have dry eyelid as well. It's up to you, really. Yeah, and if you can hear background noise, it's basically super windy outside. I don't know. It is autumn, so it's crazy. Anyway, I am going to go in with, as usual, like a cream kind of shade close to my skin tone, just to set everything in. So I am going to use you can use any brush. I'm just using this cheap flat shader brush as well, and I'm going to go into this shade here, which is called Flower Child, which is like a cream kind of color. So just gonna lightly dab that and then put it all over our lid. Now I don't really have a mirror in front of me, so I have to use this tiny little mirror guy. So my apologies for that. So you just want to set down everything just to make sure that, you know, your eyeshadow primer is not too tacky. Anyway, how was your day then? Hope it's awesome, because my day is super awesome, because we just recently welcomed my baby niece, and she is just so adorable. I just love babies, and I'm so happy for my brother and his wife, and just happy, you know, just to have some good news in your family. That's always a good thing. I mean, all of last year my family went through a lot of shit, just a lot of sad stuff, you know, dad being ill and being in hospital and going through surgery and stuff like that. So this is something good. So my dad's extremely happy. Mom's crying because of happiness. So it's, you know, we're all happy. So anyway, I was thinking, I don't have like an eye look in mind, but I was thinking maybe, because this palette is so awesome in a way, because it's set up that you cannot fail with this palette. So basically you have like the highlight shade, the crease shade, and then the shimmer shade, and then the darker shade, like your outer V shade. So it's kind of like you can do an eye look going that way. So you have one look there, two look, three look. However, there's no rules, so you don't have to stick, you know, by the rows or anything like that. You can just go in and pick any color you want. But if you don't want to think about it or anything like that, you can just go row by row by row, and it's just so easy to do. So yeah, so I'm just gonna probably just, I don't know if you guys want to see row by row of how I do things, so I might just go pick whatever I want to do. And then I was thinking of doing several looks with this palette, just so that my friend can get an idea of what she wants to do. So I'm just gonna pick random shades here. So we are gonna go in with a kind of like a blender brush. You can get any. I'm gonna use this guy here, which is a crease brush. This guy's is slightly dense than the other guy, which I don't like, but I don't like as much because the other guy's gone for a wash. So I'm just going to use this. This is Zoeva 228 Bling, a crease brush. I guess it says crease. So I'm just going to go in with the Jet Setter shade here, which I'm going to use for my transition, and then I'm going to mix it in with this guy here, which is Sweetheart, and then tap off the excess, and then go in. Oh my god, my nose is super itchy. Hay fever season, is windy. This is what happens when it's windy. So what you're going to do is you're going to just go into the crease like always, and you're just going to then back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just go back and forth. Back and forth. Then I'm going to go in, same thing as I did with the other eye. I'm going to go in, back and forth. I don't know if you guys can see. By the way, I've changed rooms just because my other room was kind of small, and so I thought this would give me a bit more space in this room. I haven't really figured out anything yet, but yeah, just temporary. So figure out what I'm doing. So yeah. I know a lot of friends are, I guess, kind of upset that I don't have a lot of subscribers, but you know, it's not about subscribers. I'm thankful for you guys for subscribing, but it's not about me going out there and trying to get as many subscribers as I can. It's not a competition or anything like that. I'm happy that you guys dropped by. I'm happy for those that have subscribed. I'm just happy that, you know, it's all good. So don't be upset by friends that are watching. Don't be upset. It's okay. So I'm just going to go back into this side just because it's kind of weird. So I'm just going to go back and blend it out and stuff like that. By the way, like, a lot of my friends were saying that, oh, am I doing a giveaway in the future or anything like that? I do plan on doing a giveaway just to thank you guys for, you know, watching and being supportive, but at the same time I just kind of don't want to, like, you know, announce a giveaway just because I want more views or that sort of stuff. It's not about that. If I was to do a giveaway, it would be more of a thank you to you guys who stick by me and watch me and stuff like that. It's not anything like, oh my god, I'm going to put like a title giveaway so then everyone can click on it so they get giveaway. It's nothing like that. So yeah, I'll probably do a giveaway when I reach, you know, 100 subscriber friends, so that it makes it fair for, I guess, my subscribers, because they're the one that's, you know, supportive of me. So it's only fair that I do the giveaway for people who are there for me all along. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, I am going in with a dark shade, so I'm just going to go in with the next guy, which is this guy. I'm going to go in with Rebel, and these two shades are quite similar. So I mean, one is slightly darker, but they're quite similar. That's the only downside to this palette. I wish it had like a slightly different color, but it's okay. So I might just go in again in the crease with this shade, Rebel here, mix with Fleeter here, and then smoke it out to make it deeper with this guy here. I think that's what I'm doing. Pretty much. So yeah. I haven't spoken to my sister for a while, my baby sister for a while, and she's growing up too fast, which is a good thing and a bad thing too, because I do miss her. She's annoying, but she is the sweetest sister ever. So yeah, so I'm just gonna blend this in. This is probably gonna be a super long video, but we'll see what I'm gonna do. Don't know. I kind of like these chit chat videos more, just because they kind of feel more personal, more like I'm actually chatting to friends while I'm getting ready. So comment down below what you guys think. Is these videos too long? Should I shorten it a bit? Should I just, you know, one of those, what do you call it, speed it up? I kind of like the speeding up part as well, because when I upload it, it's much faster as well if I do that. But I don't really know, because uploading time is the one that drives me mad, because I don't know what, but I'm with Telstra, the phone line provider, and they are super slow. So when I upload things, it just takes, god, literally feels like years. If I upload things in high quality, it takes about easily 3 hours, and these are like 15-minute clips or something like that, and it'll take 3 hours, and I'm just like, oh my god. And this is like uploading. It's not even like editing or anything like that, so you haven't really edited anything, but you're just uploading. It's extremely stupid. Yeah, I don't think Telstra is going to do anything like that. Sometimes I really dislike Telstra, just because, you know, their service is crap. I don't know. And we can't really change our service provider, because it's kind of one of those contract things, you know, you can't really do anything about it. Anyway, I am going to go in with a darker shade, as I said before. I'm going to use Activist, which is a really dark brown. Could lean almost black, but it's a really dark brown. So I'm going to use that and pat it on my flat shadow brush. I'm going to tap off the excess, and then I'm just going to go in my on my eyelid. I'm just going to leave a slightly small spot in my inner corner, just because I wanted to put a shimmery shade there. So I'm just going to pat this all in. Now because it's so dark, I have to be extremely careful that I don't, you know, have fallout, because if you wipe it too hard, you're going to have fallout. So I'm just going to pat into my eye and going back if I need to kind of like top it up a bit. A lot of my friends have really long eyelashes and stuff like that, and I get so jealous of them. So jealous. I mean, so pretty. I mean, for me to have like long eyelashes, I probably have to get like eyelash extensions or like false eyelashes and stuff like that. But I think I had false eyelashes once. I love them, but when they start falling out is when it starts looking stupid. And obviously it's quite expensive to get them refilled again, so that's why I don't do it. But yeah, so they were like really pretty when you first put them on, but then they look stupid afterwards. It's almost like a few strands here, a few strands there, so kind of thing. Just kind of add color and then move it slightly because I don't want to have fallout. I mean, you're gonna get fallout, that's normal when you have kind of like soft eyeshadow. That's what is going to happen. You're going to have fallout. Then I'm going to do this side as well. Can you believe it? The year has already gone by so fast. It's now April now. So fast. And then later on it'll be Christmas again, and then the year after that. So crazy fast. By the way, on the topic of Christmas, my husband said the other day that I will never pack away the Christmas tree, which is funny because I still have our Christmas tree out. You know how like once you do, you get so excited decorating the Christmas tree, but when you have to pack away because Christmas is over, it's kind of sad. Plus the Christmas tree is so pretty, like all the ornaments and stuff like that. So I was thinking, I don't want to just pack it away because it's super pretty. And my husband's like, oh my gosh, it's never gonna go away. And then today we had a termite inspection, and then he came, nothing's wrong with our house, anything like that. It was just one of those yearly checkup thing, and he was just saying, aren't you too early to celebrate Christmas? And I was thinking, no, that's actually from last year. I'm just too lazy to pack it away. I was like, okay, maybe it's time to pack it away and someone starts mocking you. So I'm just gonna pat it in, just make it sure it's all nice and all dark kind of thing. My husband really likes, you know, the dark kind of eyes and sort of thing. That's his thing. I'm also thinking about doing a drugstore look as well, because I know that some of you guys prefer drugstore products as well because it's affordable. But the reason why I don't use them a lot just because in Australia drugstore products are really expensive, and I mean cosmetic in general is quite expensive, but drugstore is expensive. So I mean some drugstore foundation are like 40 bucks, and then the high-end stuff would be like 52 or something. So when it's like that, you think, why do you want to get a drugstore when you can like get the high-end product, something like that, you know? So it's stupid. Or like a eyebrow pen, like a eyeliner or something, which is like 30 something, but the high-end one is 40 something, you know? So you know, it's kind of stupid. But yeah, basically. And I'm going to go back into that shade again, that Ribble shade again, just to blend everything out. So I might just go into the Sweetheart as well, just to lighten this shade up. And then top of the excess, I just want to like clean up the crease a bit. So just going to blend up that edge, that harsh edge. Just going to go back and forth, lightly back and forth, just so that you don't have fallout. Yeah, so it's so stupid how it is. I don't know why it's so expensive. I mean, I get it because of the tax conversion and then the shipping and then the storage thing, but some places they actually mark the price really high up, which is stupid because sometimes it is better for you to buy it overseas and then actually get one of those ship it to or shipping company to ship your product, because you know, why on earth would you want to pay for something ridiculously expensive? That's just how I see it. So if I was to buy something here, and I know it's like 80, 90 or whatever like that, I normally just see if I need anything else, or if I want anything else, if a friend wants anything else, then I'll just purchase it all together, get one of those shipping companies, and then they just ship my product over, and I still get it, and I actually save money by that way. But the only issue with that is obviously you got to wait for a long time, and you're paying a large amount as well, because if you're buying a lot of makeup or something like that, you save more. So the more you buy, the more you save. So I mean, a lot of people wouldn't want that. So that was the issue. But normally, if I do that, I normally get a lot of my friends to kind of like tell me what they want, and then we all put our money together and purchase the item, and then we just split it. So that's how you do to save money, I guess, if you're living where I live. So anyway, I'm just gonna go back and forth, same thing again. I know blending is kind of annoying. That's the problem, going back and forth. But honestly, it would be much faster if I wasn't talking, so I can concentrate more. Anyway, I'm just gonna go back in with that dark shade again, just to touch up like this side there, because I killed it. But yeah, I'm just gonna go back wherever you need to, and then just go back, blend whatever that needs blending. So just go back and forth. Don't think there's any product on this brush. But yeah, so I mean, I don't really do my makeup like this every day, obviously. That's just a bit extreme. But normally on my days off, I like to kind of just play with stuff, I guess, just because I know I do have a lot. But it's kind of like one of those things that if you go to work and you have so much stress and you need kind of like that side hobby to distract you from thinking about work or anything like that, you know. So this is actually one of my side hobbies that I do to, you know, distract me from work so I don't think a lot. Because what happens is I used to just think about work a lot, dream about work a lot, and it was just, you know, driving me nuts. Going back into that dark shade again. So it was just driving me nuts, and then got to the point where I needed to find a new hobby. I mean, you can use any new hobby, find any new hobby. So lately I've been, you know, playing with makeup more. I'm also coloring in one of those adult coloring books. I'm also doing reading here and there. And you know what the best thing is? I've started playing games with my husband. So that is super fun. It's not weird how, like, you know, adult playing game, but oh my god, it's super fun. So I'm now just obsessed about playing games. And the funny thing is, I keep going to my husband, you know, let's play a game, and I'm actually at a higher level than he is, so that's kind of weird, but kind of cute. Anyway, oops, sorry, blind you. I am going to go in with maybe the shade here, Funny Girl, which is like a shimmery, kind of like a champagne kind of color. I'm going to go that in my inner corner, just to kind of brighten up a bit. Okay, so once you just kind of blend everything in how you like it, sort of thing. Now go and put your eyeliner on, and then your mascara on, and then you're basically done. Also, you can just leave it plain as you want, or you can go on and put false eyelashes and stuff like that. It's really up to you, really, kind of thing. It's up to you. I'm just gonna go and put these guys on, and then we'll see. Okay, so once you're done with the eye look, I've done mascara, eyeliner, all that stuff is just the bottom eyelid. So the product I'm going to use is just an eyeliner. This is a Korean product, and I'm going to just use any shade you want to use. I'm just going to use a black. I believe it's black. There's no name, so I'm just going to use that. I'm going to line that as close as my lash as possible, just lightly, and then I'm going to smoke it out. Super windy outside. Okay. Then I'm just going to use that dark shade that we used before, which is this guy here, Activist, and then I'm just going to smudge it out. If I can find my little brush. I'm just going to use this one, which is the MAC 231, and then I'm just going to use it to smudge this out a bit. I mean, you can smudge it out all the way if you want. As I said before, I do have Asian eyes, so I don't really like to smudge it out, just because it looks weird on me. And then I'm just gonna hold my eyelid down for a bit, just the shade on. So I'm just gonna slightly smudge that out gently, so that I don't have a lot of fallouts for them. And this side again. This eyeliner sets really quick, so I kind of have to try to move quite decent. And then I'm just going to go in a lighter shade, which is this shade here, Ribble, just to further smudge that line out. Just to kind of pull it all together. Just going to smudge it slightly below that black eyeliner that we put on, and then that dark shade Activist. So we're just going to slightly smudge it below that, top of the excess, and then smudge it below this. By the way, do you guys like K-pop? Me and my sister loves K-pop, and GOT7 is here in Australia right now, here in Sydney, so it's kind of cool. I'm not going to watch them though because I couldn't get tickets, but yeah, pretty much. Okay, so once we're done with the eye, you can go with a mascara just to put some definition on the bottom lashes if you want. It's up to you really. I might do that later, but then now onto the lips. Now, because the eyes are so dark, I'm just going with a shade that's my favorite, which is Your Lips But Better. I'm going to go in with a lip pencil. Now this lip pencil is, I think, limited edition. I don't know. It is Sigma. I don't know what the shade is. There's no shade because it has faded, but it's basically just has In Fine Feather. Is that the shade name? I don't know, but it's the first Sigma lip pencil that they made, I believe. So I'm just going to line my lips just to help my lipstick last longer. This is a really pretty shade. This is like a pinky shade. By the way, my lips are extremely dry because of the weather, so yay for that. Okay, that's done. I'm just going to go in with a lip color, and this is 657 Nude Nuance by Maybelline, which is your dupe for MAC Whirl. It's hard to get this shade as well, so lips are extremely dry. anyway, that's basically the finished eye look. I do hope you guys enjoyed this first tutorial on using this eye palette. Basically I'm hoping to do more eye looks from this eye palette just so that my friend can get an idea of what ways to use it. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys next time on the next tutorial. Anyway guys, remember to be happy and be healthy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!